because the Thorns off the health. So let's see how well these guys fare against it. Look at its health. He just smacked himself that big build. Oh, there. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There. Okay, so now, where's the third one? Oh, back here. Because he didn't hit. That's all it took. Holy crud. That's amazing. Like, okay. I wonder how this is going to fare against Eliza. Hello, everyone. So it's been a while. So I started the new season. I'm so far level 61 barbarian. I have been hopping on my eternal character there just to like grind with a friend to help him complete the story as well as a few other things. As well as hopping on another character that I created to play that one. But this barbarian so far has been just a blast. So we are on the seasonal realm, at least I am, and I want to show you this build. So I said I want to do a Thorns build, and I said I wanted to do a PvP character, and I did go into the PvP zone. I grinded there for a couple hours, and I only saw two other people, and they both attacked me, and they both died pretty easily. Funny story. So there was a sorcerer grinding beside me in the PvP zone. He shot a chain lightning. I guess he missed his mob or shot to the side, and it hit one of the mobs that I was grinding, bounced off of it, and hit me, and he ended up dying off of it. So I was laughing about that. And another time was when I was checking my map there to see where the nearest drop-off point was. A rogue ended up attacking me. He was 11 levels higher than me at the time. And he ended up dying off my thorns because I just popped Berserk and Challenging Shot Berserk. And for those that don't know, when you pop Challenging Shot, you gain thorns equal to 30%. And when I came out of, like, so I saw the red flash and I came out of the map and he was already down to about 70% of his health. So once I popped those two and he smacked me again, he ended up dying. There was a third person that I ran into the morning after who was 14 or 16 levels higher than me. And he was actually going to kill me, but I ended up leaping and then dashing with my rally and getting away from him because I knew I couldn't kill him with the thorns that I had. But this thorns build is hilarious. I'm having so much fun with it and I'm trying to perfect it, but you know, trying to get the gear. I haven't moved up to world tier 4 yet, but you know, I am getting there, you know, like I have this one here that gives 553 thorns. I'm trying to go for also whirlwind. I have this to keep up lunge and strike, so if someone like the gold guy, I can't remember that mob that has that gold sack for some reason, I can't remember his name, is like running away. I just keep lunge striking to him as he runs. I stay on his tail. If mobs get in my way, I have my leap. I leap over them. And then he's running in circles and I throw my whirlwind. But whirlwind, I'm trying to go for anything that has like +2 whirlwind as well. I think I have a couple there and total armor. As you can see, I've over 6,500 armor so far. My attack, I'm not really going for attack, but you know, strength. I'm trying to get strength for armor basically. And so something they changed is they just changed this, I believe, because I thought I seen on strength before it said damage like reduction to monsters of the same level. But now it says increased skill damage. So I don't know if they're listening to the uh, people and changed it, or if I'm thinking of something else. I'm not too sure. But my yeah, like this isn't like that good. It has a bit of strength, a bit of well, whirlwind, but it's not like good. So I'm gonna wait to upgrade this if I can find something better before I take on Eliza's when I move up. So I'm gonna be probably changing this out if I can get something with thorns in like certain things. I'll probably trade them out. Like this one has resistance. Everyone knows resistance. Like it does work, but not as well as you want. This is just something that was better than what I had, so I took it. If it was better than what I had, I ended up taking it. This was better than what I had, I took it. Um, but I'm trying to go for full strength, a little bit of uh, a little bit of resistance. I don't want dexterity because I don't want that dodge chance. I want to keep my dodge chance as low as it can be because I'm counting on them to hit me. That's the only way a Thorns build is going to really work, is if they hit me. So right now, I actually have 3,000 Thorns. Now, if I buff up, I get 64, plus I will pop a pot that gives me 250 plus whatever's added on. So I have 3k Thorns at the moment. So I want to show you this build. So I'm actually running through a level 2 Nightmare Dungeon. I'm trying to get a level 3 one so that I can actually start progressing with the battle pass and stuff. So I want to show you this build. So let's try to pull everything. See, his health already went down to half health from one hit, so he missed me there. So if I pop this, it's just hilarious. Boom, he just killed himself. That would be 2 hits if I, like... It's just hilarious. So let's kill this guy because he has the shield there. Everyone will just pretty much kill themselves. I can run through these dungeons now. I'm trying to get higher tier Nightmare Dungeon, but I can't craft yet because I haven't found the number 3 one. I believe you have to beat tier 3 before you can actually move up. So watch, he just did most of his health damage. Come on. So this build, I don't want to go with anything that stuns, because if I stun them, they aren't hitting me, right? So you don't go with slows, you don't go with stuns. You can take like bleeds and stuff, but I haven't had any luck with the bleeds. I find like lunge and strike rather than that one that, you know, slashes and causes bleed. Okay, so I can deposit and move on. But I find lunge and strikes is better for mobility. I can't wait until it's over there. I can't wait until I watch. Oh, see, like his whole health. Oh, and he just killed himself on me. Like that's just hilarious. I'm having so much fun. Like, and my health. And because I have so much damage reduction, and that's something you want to go for. Go for damage reduction. But yeah, that's what I want, is health. So when I get the gear, I've already planned it out. It's in a Word doc there. That what I want, you know, I want total armor, I want thorns, I want health, and then depends on what other gear, plus 4 to whatever else will go on that gear, or damage reduction. It depends on the gear, right? So I have that all planned out. I need to. I actually kind of want to try Eliza's, how I currently am. Like I'll go of course and then like up all of my gear max, and then go try them. Because the Thorns off the health. So let's see how well these guys fare against it. Look at its health. He just smacked himself that big build. Oh, there. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There. Okay, so now, where's the third one? Oh, back here. Because he didn't get. That's all it took. Holy crud. That's amazing. Like, okay. I wonder how this is going to fare against Eliza. So yeah, and like did my health even go down? Check what nightmare seals. Did I get a 3? I really need a 3. Come on, so I can start crafting. I have a line already in my warehouse, but I can't craft or anything because I can't find the number 3. And it's like I'm getting all these 2s. It's like, is it? I wonder if there's a way, because I'm doing the whispering tree as well. But I can't get 3s, and it sucks. So I can't break down the row of garbage I have in my warehouse to get sigil dust to start doing the higher 20 plus dungeons, or although they made them supposedly weaker. So I wonder what I could get up to now. But it's freaking. I might actually try him here tonight. I think I got a fire resistance pot, but I think I'll pop the thorns rather than the fire resistance. the Thorns one isn't going good, then I'll pop the other one. I need to actually break down a lot of these and sell a lot of stuff too. My funds, I just spent quite a bit, so I tend to break down everything but the weapons because the weapons and sometimes the accessories actually sell for a lot more, especially if they're the two-handed ones that go for 22 rather than the 11K or whatever.
Unusual,
So like the
a
12K.
good addition to my wares.
So I tend to sell, everything. And same if it's blue or whatever, I sell it. So yeah, this is my character as well. I really like the gold armor. Like look at that right there. Like that's awesome. And I believe all of this set here is actually from the season. So I really like you remember how I was talking about in the shop they didn't have like good equipment that I wanted. Uh, but the season pass they actually do, and it actually worked out because I bought that expansion where you get this first season free as well. And so I got the first season, I got what I wanted and everything for, whatever 14 or 15 Canadian dollars, which is the add-on plus, whatever else I got, the emote and all that other stuff. But like this is actually a really good set. I was actually looking at a mask here because they had a couple masks that I actually liked and in the shop that they actually added. But yeah, that's all from the shop. These I'm not sure where those came from. And then I actually had right now I have blades, but I had hammers and I had a giant hammer. But like this looks awesome. I'm really enjoying my build here and character, how it's all going. So on another note, I guess I may as well tell what I think of the story and everything. See, this is some of the stuff I'm going to be breaking down, and same with this one. But yeah, so I do have it. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So my thought on this season is it's the same grind as the Eternal Realm. The story that they had, basically, I'm not going to give it away. We started here, we ended up teleporting here, we go down here, we go here, well, we go there, we run back, or town to here, search over here, and then go back up, like up here for the story, and that was all it was. Everyone had that beat in like less than an hour. I think there was less than an hour of content, and it was mainly running because when you start the season, you don't get certain waypoints, and it lacked everything. There was no connection there. The story was like I said, everyone had it beat in less than an hour, and they're supposed to be making the season like 3 months out of it, like when you say seasons are 3 months and so there's supposed to be like a new story. Like I like the part on how it came to be and how like the hearts came to be. I don't want to give that away, but if you know the story, like that was an alright part. But otherwise, the only thing to do is, like I said, basically it's just to start a new character, to level up. And if you skip the main storyline, you're missing all of that XP earns points. But you can do like the trees and stuff, which is actually really fast. Up to like 2 levels ago, I was getting one full, what about 1/4 of my bar just from doing Whisper uh, quests and turning it in. And when you do like this one, which is 3, I would do 2 of those, and then I do like those there. So I do that in 2 different zones, and I got the Whisper and Tree. Oops, I accidentally pinned. But basically, it's just for cosmetics is what this is for. So if you want the cosmetics, you can do the season. If you want to start another character, get that character up, you can start the season. Otherwise, there's no point in really doing this season. They said it took them like 2 to 3 weeks, and I believe that because it lacked everything. So, but the gear is worth it. I love the gear. Um, the mount, and a lot of people, and if you look, I'm already at 76. If you buy the battle pass, the advanced one, you get like 20 levels or something, 21 levels or whatever it is. Uh, there's people that have already done the battle pass and they finished days ago. It took them like 2 to 3 days to do the battle pass or to finish the battle pass, maybe four. But within 4 days, people are already done the battle pass. But like once I finish that one, which is like at one there, and come up here, you know, I'm going to be getting a whole bunch, and then I think I got like these ones, a couple here done. But people by level 61 or 63, I can't remember what they said on the forums. After getting like the advanced battle pass and getting those like 21 free levels or whatever beforehand, after that when they hit level 63, they're already done the season. And look, I'm a 76 out of 90. I'm almost done it. You can't get like these until you hit like level 100, so you have to hit level 100 before you can even collect the smolder and ashes. You have to be certain levels, which is if you're like complete the whole thing and got the horse at level 63. You don't need this experience one. I took this experience one. I could take boosts for a chance of rare materials from salvaging or something else. But someone's saying this one's bugged, and if you take it, you don't actually get more, you get less. This one was bugged. People were actually filling this up, and they fixed this, so I don't think you'll be able to do it. But I never did it, as you can probably tell from my like 1 point something million gold. That I didn't do. What I'm about to say is they would put it in here. Wait, did I put one? I didn't think I had one in here. I have four there. So they're all one out. Okay, yeah. So they would put it get up to four, sell for really a good amount of gold, and then they would take it out, buy back the items, put it back in here, sell the items, and people were making like 40 plus million gold an hour or something insane like that. And so like those people should get banned because they were exploiting a lot. But like at the same time, you think that like Blizzard would have tested that or did something with that, because that's insane. So people were making 40 million gold an hour. Who knows how much gold is out there now? That's a big blunder on Blizzard's part. Who knows how many people, gold, like I saw a couple people on the season already that had posted pictures of their gold amount, and they're at like 380 million, 340 million, like 400 something, and so people have almost 500 million gold already in season one at 7 day a weekend because of like that exploit and stuff. And like, oh, man. This it's stupid. Um, but I wanted to check not the clan, the shop. I wanted to see what's in the shop now. Right here, this is the one. I love the corset in this one. Not really the helmet too much, like the mask part. This looks too long, and the way that her head is to the side there, it's pictured wrong. That's interesting. But this right here, that if you get like something like that as well, that would look all right. But I don't want to spend money on 2800 platinum, because that is, for me, if you look at the price, 2800 is $40. I don't want to spend $40 on a costume. This is way too expensive. Honestly, if they had brought this down in half or whatever, I would probably be spending money on the game. But like $40 for one cosmetic costume like this, I'm not going to pay $40 for this. It's not going to happen. Anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to show everyone that and talk about my experience so far. And grinding, it's the same grind as before if you're fine with those grind. But tonight, I'm just going to probably grind out. I want to try to grind to level 64 tonight. It is at this moment 8:37. So I'll probably go let the dog out here, put the chickens in, and then I'll probably, come back down and grind out 3 more levels tonight. I want to try to complete that season here. I just need to do one more thing on this one to get that objective complete and get these, and then to also move up here. And then, I have all of these pretty much done. Hopefully, I'll be able to, by the time I do that, do a couple more of these here. Like I'll have this done here, Fallen Temple. This one's going to be done because, to move up. I don't have any friends that have Nightmare 20. Well, I could probably craft a Nightmare 20 to be honest, and then do that. So how many times? I just have to do it once? Yeah. And then complete a 15 tier? Yeah. So I could craft both of those and do those, and I'll be done this, I think. And then I'll be moved up here, and then I'll have that. So I'm about to get a whole bunch of epic favors and unlock a whole bunch of tiers. So by level 63, I think I'm going to be done the battle pass for the season, and it's been a week. So in a week, I'm going to be done it. Anyways, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.